What's going on, everyone? It's Corey here from the Breakevens, giving you another AFL Supercoach video today, continuing on with our player profiles with one of the big three ruckmen in Rowan Marshall. A lot of news about his preseason, which we'll get into very, very shortly. If you missed any of the videos that I've posted previously, make sure you go check them out and give them a like and subscribe because I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do each week. Come in, let's record a video. Let's talk AFL. Let's talk Supercoach. Absolutely love it. If you want to join the Breakevens Supercoach League, make sure you use code 266136 to join. Again, that is 266136. It's an unlimited group, so anyone can jump in. So tell your friends, tell your family, 266136. You can also find me on X at Breakevens Pod and on Facebook, the Breakevens. That all done and dusted. Let's get in to Rowan Marshall, who comes in at 603.5k as a ruckman. In 2024, he averaged 112 Supercoach points, and his best averaging year was in 2023, where he averaged 114.3. Last year, he had a low score of 51 and a high score of 169. So he can go big, but he had that low score and can go low at times. So let's go through some of his stats in 2024. So he attended 85% of CBAs, which is great for a ruckman. He had 608 hitouts from 1,648 ruck contests, which is a hit-out percentage of 37%, which is pretty good. There's only a few people that are usually higher. He averaged 14.8 disposals, which is good, and 62% disposal efficiency. So could probably get that up a little bit higher, you would think. He averaged 5.8 marks and 4.3 tackles. So he was working around the ground and he was doing the hard yards as well. Now, what is interesting is he finished the season going absolutely massive. So from round 13 to the end of the season, which was 11 games, he averaged 160, 135, 126, 126 again, 146, and 120. He went absolutely nuts in those 11 games and finished those 11 games with an average of 116.8, which is what I said. So let's get into what is happening in pre-season for Marshall and the Saints. So before Christmas, he was training strictly as a forward. This is because there's rumors that Ross Lyon is looking to play a second ruck. And that ruck at the moment is looking like Harry Boyd, who is the potential to be number 2 ruck. Or is it number 1 ruck? Because Marshall has that forward craft. We've seen him do it before. He was training there, so he's probably the preferred option to go up forward. Boyd might rest there, or he might just strictly come off, and then Marshall will pinch hit. So if this happens, and if Boyd does play and Ross Lyon sticks with it, I think we're going to see Marshall, his scoring output drop a little bit. And that is non bueno. But if Lyon decide, this isn't going to work, we're looking a little bit slow, we're just going to stick with Marshall as a solo ruck, then you can book him in for 110 average and he becomes a great super coach selection. So you will have to wait and see what Lyon is doing, especially in the preseason games. If Boyd is named round 1, then I would be avoiding Marshall. It's pretty simple. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Yes, so when this comes out, it's probably about a couple of weeks ago. We got news that Marshall was injured. He fractured his pelvis and he'd be out for a while and doubtful for round one. The good thing is the Saints came out recently and said, you know what, he's progressing before, um, he's progressing really well and is expected to return before we thought and is ahead of schedule. So most likely he's going to be there round one, which is great for those who have Marshall or wanting to select Marshall. I have him in a couple drafts, so I sort of need him to play. So at the moment, he should be there round one, slightly interrupted preseason. But I think he's got enough time to really get back into it and then ramp up. And we'll see what happens if he plays the practice matches or not. But the big thing with Marshall is if Harry Boyd is selected, we could see him average probably around 100, probably 95 to 105 is probably more likely. But if he's the solo ruck, what he averaged 112 last year, 114 the year before. So you could basically book him in for 115. I reckon. The Saints, their midfielder are looking better this season. So definitely could see an average of 115 if he is the solo ruck. But on that, that is going to do it for this video. If you liked and enjoyed what you saw, make sure you go check out the other videos that I have posted previously. Give them a like and subscribe to the channel for daily Supercoach content this pre-season. Don't forget to join the Breakevens Supercoach League. 266136 is the code. Once again, that is 266136. And don't be afraid to hit me up on X at Breakevens Pod or on Facebook, The Breakevens. That's going to do it for today. Thank you all again for watching and listening. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. So until then, it's bye for now.